Test. There we go. Hello, everybody. I'm Elliot, the incredible Mr. Goose, and today we're going to play Stacklands. Just an incredibly fun game to zonk out to. Doubly so if you're watching a movie on the other screen, but I figured I'd play this. We're just going to go for peaceful off, normal moon length, and let's get going. Get rid of all these. I have played this before, and I know how it basically goes. So first off, we need 2 food for our villager, so he can just go and pick berries over there. I'm playing on double speed for now. Yay, it's a berry! Yay, it's another berry! Yay, it's a third berry! Now we'll go for the rocks. Humble beginnings. Flint is always amazing. I do need 3 coins. Flint will give me 2. Is this a good idea or a bad idea? Who knows? That's an idea. What I do know is that I need more money in order to do everything. So let's get some wood. Wood is going to be a major bottleneck and resource for quite a while. I can have a max of 20 carts, and I have 1 money. I only need 2 berries to live, so time to feed the villagers. Every moon, I have to feed my villagers at least 2 food. The berry bushes do great. Okay, excellent. Well, let's make some money by working on this piece of wood, turn it into a stick, which is worth 2, and buy another Humble Beginnings pack. Ooh, more berry bushes. Looks like berries are going to be... Well, first let's do this. I do have a lot of the recipes memorized, so 1 stick, 1 wood, and 1 stone magically transforms into a shed. Our board gets a little larger, and a shed allows us to have 4 more cards on the board. Right now, we do have Seeking Wisdom, which 14 undiscovered cards, which is great. And I don't want to sell all the berries, but I do have a surplus of them, so let's get some Seeking Wisdom. Yep, a stick idea and a garden idea. And now we have coins. I do want to keep wood, and I will work on the rock after the berries. 1, 2, 3, 4 for berries. Keep on eating those berries. You're doing great. Let's start moon. Specifically, these resources are going to be my bottleneck for a while. So I'll sell 1 stone, Humble Beginnings. Well, it looks like we've got in a bunch of stone and a second rock. That's good for money purposes. And I'm greedy. Let's sell all of our stone. Get more Humble Beginnings. I really want wood and soil. A very slow way of growing food. Fantastic. Stone goes up there. Rocks go up there. But let's put it that way, over there. Put the stone there, so when it comes out, it immediately pops over into this stack. And we still have food. There's a flint. Flint is going to be amazing. Great. That's a lot of stone. Let's sell 2 of it. And put it into Humble Beginnings. A key. That's worth 3. That's worth another pack of Humble Beginnings. Another berry bush, and we have a villager. Now that doubles the amount of food that we need, and they will dig up berries right out of the ground to eat if I let them. New idea for a house, so we can make more villagers. We have 2 wood. That's good. We're going to take these 3 stone and convert it into Time to feed the villagers. Awesome. And convert it into 1 brick, which is an advanced material. You can see that it's flashing because we don't have enough food. Now we do. There, we can survive for 1 more moon. The soil has allowed us to grow a berry bush, which gives us even more food. And I guess I will convert this wood into a stick. That stick sells for 2 instead of 1. Another pack. Wood. That's good. That's part of the way that we want. We'll just have them beat each other up. Awesome. Now there's a lot of things that we can do at this point. I do want to convert this wood into a higher material called a plank. Stacklands. A tree, finally. We have no idea why trees just haven't been showing up. Put the wood there. Put the rock there. And we're just going to chill out for a second. 1 brick, 1 plank, and we get a second villager. Oh no, it's the same villager. 1 stone. Time to feed the villagers. Excellent. I'm glad that everybody enjoyed the food. A stick. That's worth money. Some wood. And, looks like we're set there. Okay. We'll get some humble beginnings, and we will... Oh, new weaponry bonus pack. Combat, magic wand, and a slingshot. And I can sell ideas because they just live there. So quest will just clear that up. So more berry bushes. Go get those berry bushes. And you need to punch a rock. We have 4 for seeking wisdom. Brick and shed. We've already made both of those. And another berry bush for more food. There we go. Yes. Grow another berry bush. We'll sell 1 stone. Humble beginnings. Hopefully we get a tree. Oh, nice, we did. We're going to have food for days. And we have 3 wood, so we don't even need the tree. Okay, you finished there. Turn that. Now we have 2 flint, which is excellent. Start chopping down this tree. We still have room here. And, we'll start working on these berry bushes. Keep 4 food, just in case. Okay, a stick, that's money. Another stick, that's more money. Stacklands. Alright, I realize there's a chicken idea. Oh, a chicken and an egg. We'll make a chicken. That makes sense. More berry bushes and another flint. Okay. Seeking wisdom pack. We already have a plank and a lumber camp. 3 wood, 1 stone, and it will become a lumber camp. I just need plain wood, which I foolishly used it all. Can there be 1 wood in here? 1 wood. Oh, wait. 3 stone and 1 wood would make a quarry, not a lumber camp. But this will give us something very nice very soon. Yeah, berries. Time to feed the villagers. Nom nom. Reap and sow. is now available, and that's all about farming. Are we good here? Are we good yet? Are we cool yet? Yep, toss that berry to the side. 2 bricks, 2 planks, some soil, and add a little bit of a villager to the mix, and magical things will happen. Now we just wait. We skip having a garden and go straight to a farm, which grows things faster than before. Now we don't need these many berries, but we don't have a quarry yet either. So you work on that. I'll sell 3 for humble beginnings. There's a stone and a stone. 3 stone, 1 wood. Why not? You beat up that rock. Good on you. We have a quarry. An unlimited source of stone. Which means we can officially sell some of this flint and get another Seeking Wisdom. Which gives us a coin. We have a coin left over. A campfire and a coin chest. Gives us 3. 3 for humble beginnings. Another rat. Luckily, our villagers are healed. So let's beat up this rat. Yeah, beat him up. Beat him up. That's great. So many berries. So little wood. We'll grow another one of those. Stone. Sell the raw meat for humble beginnings. There's 2 wood. That's good. Sell 2 of these. 1 berry. I just need 1 more wood. There it is, finally. Sorry, villager. I'm gonna put you on that because I want a lumber mill so I can have infinite trees or infinite wood. While this guy just picks berries to make sure we can stay ahead of the food. Food crisis is averted, and now we're going to have access to a lot. The resources are going to be all set, and now we're going to have access to more food, better food, and unlimited resources. Right now, all we can grow are berries while we figure out how to make some money. Berries are a great source of money. Well, not great, but they're an okay source of money. We'll put you down there. We only need 4 berries, which means all of that can go towards reap and sow. And some stone never hurts. Time to feed the villagers. Amazing. Everybody was fed. That's just great. This villager can start picking berry bushes. And notice how we have an open lumber camp. And lumber camps certainly will bring in money. So we can take, what is it, 2 wood, 1 stone? I think that's the recipe. Don't quote me on it. Yes, we have a house. Won't do anything with it yet, but that's how we get offspring. Almost have enough food. We have enough food. Well, almost enough food. We've got 4. We've got 5. Which is great. We need 5. Because this villager and this villager, when 2 villagers love each other very much, they go into a house. Oh no, we're so close. Feed the villagers. Feed them. Everyone was fed. I have 2 cards too many. We will sell 3 stone. For money. We now have a baby. 1 second while I get my Ottoman footrest. I have, again, my cat Raph, dead to the world behind me. Curious cuisine pack. Okay, we are going again. We have stone, we have wood, we have a lot of flint. Let's use 2 wood and 1 coin, and we are going to make a coin chest for ourselves. And you can start picking berries, and this berry can start growing. Bink, coin chest. So whenever something is sold, it will just pop right out into the coin chest. Let's make sure we have the food that we need. 1 plank, 1 flint will magically turn itself into something amazing. We've got all the berries we need. A spiked plank. What does that do? It turns a villager into a builder. They build things twice as fast. Things like what, you may ask? Well, it makes that wood into a stick twice as fast, and then he can build a second shed. Always have the farm going. Bam! Shed. We can see the board expand a little bit more. Turn that into a stick. Stick, wood, stone, and... oh, time to feed the villagers. Baby eats a berry. Everybody eats berries. And now we have a full-fledged villager. Now that villager can live right over there. And this builder can... actually, you work in the quarry mines. Well, this guy makes sure we all have food. We need 6 because villagers, full-grown villagers, eat 2. Yeah, get that berry. Berry bush. Fantastic. That's sold. Rabbit. Rabbits are very special creatures to me. Reap and sow pack. Carrots. I do like growing berry bushes, but carrots tend to be a little bit more economical. I think. 90 seconds to grow a carrot. 60 seconds to grow a berry bush. Huh. But carrots can be eaten immediately for 2 food, and berry bushes you actually have to pick. But berry bushes are 50% faster, and picking a berry takes 10 seconds. So, really... I'll keep the carrot nearby. Yes, I already have the quarry. I don't need the rock. I've got 2 rabbits. That's exciting. Okay, and we have too much wood. So we'll just start making a bunch of sticks. And piles of wood, piles of stone, so we can have even more sheds. Boop boop. 1 stick. And this is the power of the builder. 30 seconds to build a shed. 15 seconds to build a shed. Amazing. Time to feed the villagers. Now, the reason I'm not going to jump in and build another villager immediately... here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Bam. The reason I'm not going to build another villager immediately is because we only have 1 farm. And I can't really say that that's enough to sustain everybody. But we do have this money coming in. Reap and sow. We need 3 more after this. We'll grow this berry. I guess we'll sell the carrot, which pains me to do. We have 3 food, 4 food. Excellent. Lots of food. Another berry bush. And the rabbit has pooped. Poop makes a great place. Logic and reason unlocked. Awesome. Everybody eats berries. Lots of berry eating. A strange portal has appeared. Uh-oh. And we've run out of food. And there's a strange portal. Let's take all this stone and sell it. And you work on making a stick. Yeah, you work on making a stick. That portal's going to take care of itself for a little bit. Good. We've got one stick. Yay, more poop. 2 sticks. 2 stick and a wood will magically transform itself into something amazing. Oh, Reap and Sow only needs 1. Here I was saving up for 10. Alright, more berry bushes. I can't argue against that. Wood for money. Bam. Or rather, sticks for money. You work on that. We'll sell 1 wood. The armory is now available. We have 10. Let's go to Reap and Sow, the farming add-on. Now we have some mobs coming out, and they will start walking towards our villagers and attack them. So we'll have everybody beat up everybody else as fast as we can. Hey, villager, can you leave? Oh, he can't. But I can turn you into a militia with this spear we made. Yeah, beat him up. And we get some loot, some coins. Beat this guy up too. Stop hurting him. A goblin hat. Goblin hat, plus 5 max health, plus 1 hit chance, and plus 1 damage. That's really nice. And 5% chance to critical hit. Let me see. Reply to a friend. Hello, concurrent viewers. No need to put in anything. I hope you are all playing along, and I'm in Massachusetts, so if you are in the New England area, hope you are doing well in the midst of the blizzard. Now, what were we doing? Ah, yes. I need food. And I have a bunch of rabbits. Raw meat. We've got some soil, which is just excellent. Militia, work on that. You work on the wood. And we need berries. Let's switch this. We'll start growing some carrots. Come on, berries. All right, 1 berry. We'll speed things up. I am going to need new sheds quite shortly. And just to alleviate any time pressure, let's have, there, 2 villagers on this. There we are. We have more than enough food. Good job, villagers. You continue to do this. And now let's turn this into planks. 1 plank. 2nd plank. Oh no! Feed the villagers! I have 7 cards too many. Gosh darn, select cards to sell. I'll sell that flint because it's nice. I will sell this raw meat because I don't have a way to cook anything. I can't sell the rabbit. I can sell this tree because I don't need it. It pains me to sell poop. So let's not. I have enough berry bushes. I don't need this much wood, so we'll sell these. Start of new moon. And then immediately spend it on reap and sow. Let's get our farm on. That's so many rabbits. My gosh. Okay, 3 stone. Get rid of these rocks. I don't need these rocks so much anymore. I do need these. You need to grab some berries for me. 1 brick. 2 bricks. Some soil on top, and we'll build our second farm. Hey, carrots, let's grow a carrot. And there's our farm. Just make sure we have enough food for everybody. That's 6. That's enough to feed everybody. 6 plus 2, enough to grow in farms. Plus another one, enough to grow in poop. Great. We are set. Oh, there's more poop. There's so many rabbits. Not complaining. I like the rabbits. I like the amount of manure that they are providing. Let's get rid of our renewable resources first. Berry bush is doing its thing. Hey. Why don't you come over here for a second? And we are out of food. And we're going to need +1 food. So you guys start killing some of these rabbits. We don't need that much going around. Rabbit hat is not so great. Bam. It reduces max health, and that is not a thing that we want. You get back into the quarry, and you... Yes. Make another shed. Berries go into farms. As nature intended. So much poop. Poop, poop, poop. And this just looks ugly for right now. But that's because we are relying on rabbit poop to grow things. That is generally not the way I want to go about. Oh, there was a rabbit in the berry bush. That's where they're coming from. I didn't know that the berry bush could have rabbits in it. Stacklands. More berries. More berry bush. And delicious, delicious soil. Don't need the tree. But I will take the brick. Here's 3 more berry bushes, so we are set with food. Luckily. We have 3 stone. That's enough stone for another farm. Time to feed the villagers. Please don't eat the carrots that are loose. I have 1 card too many. I will sell a poop. Farms can grow the carrots, and we'll be a little bit more organized about this now. We will still grow berry bushes as needed. And we have a baby coming. Aww. Coin to coin chest. 3 stone for second brick. Yeah. Keep on growing those berries. Or keep on picking those berries, rather. Now we'll just have a lineup of carrots. And if we organize it right, the carrots will pop out directly into a mutual pile, so we won't see quite as much inventory explosion as we have. I do love games like this. I hope you guys do too. Alright, 1 plank, and we need more. But we need sheds too. Alright, 3 wood, plank. We'll build this up. Carrots, carrot. You do that. Hey, get back onto that quarry. That sounds like a great idea. Soil, plank. Yeah. That was the ding. We have a villager again. This is wonderful. Alright, too many cards. I'll sell these 3 carrots and sell these 3 poop. There's the second strange portal. I think it's time we start arming our villagers. Hey, you villager. Pick these berries. You are the berry picker. A new farm. That's great. And you can grow a berry bush. I'll start organizing things. Alright. Wood pumps out to the right. Stones pump out there. Wood, stick, stone, shed. There's a berry bush. I don't think we have... Oh. Uh-oh. That might be a mimic. Which has 18 health and can be dangerous. But you don't know until you click on it. It's a mimic! I'll slow down the combat because... Oh! And a gold bar. Gold bars are very valuable and rare. You get over there. You get back into the mines. Why are you getting away from your berry bush? So much poop. You also get some. We'll sell this. Logic and reason. We just need 1 coin. We have that 1 coin. What's in logic and reason? I have to be careful with some of the later packs because enemies will come in it. Iron ore. That's great. Okay, and we have the idea of a sword, even if we don't have a sword proper. But I'm sure we'll get there. Hope things are going well. We have food, but I don't know if it's going to come out in time. There, now that all the berry bushes can pop out into a single stack. Stone. Wonderful. We have 1 food that's available to be eaten. We got the poo, though. We've got 2 food that's available to be eaten. Alright. Wood, stone. Bam. Stick. There. Let's get that shed going. Grow a berry bush. Let's grow some carrots. Carrots for food. Yeah, now we have lots of food. And we have the farm. So I think we're going to be set for a minute. Which means you don't need to pick berries as much anymore. You can do things that are, I guess, more valuable. I guess that would be the word. Let's grow berry bushes because they are easy. Carrots are valuable and worth selling. Alright, builder. You are just going to Continue to build sheds. Oh, always keep one down there so it doesn't pop out. Time to feed the villagers. You get 2 berries and you get a carrot each. All month. I have 2 cards too many. Lovely, lovely coins. We have berry bushes, but we don't have to do anything with them right now because we have enough food for another moon in the form of carrots. You pop out that stick. It's wonderful. There. And now we will be able to build this. We have flints. I don't remember what the recipe is. But there's a way to build a smeltery so we can actually use this iron ore. Okay, builder. Build your thing. Let's take a look at all of our quests. These are the ideas. Quarry shed. What quests are we looking at, though? Unlock all packs. Find the dark forest. Craft an amulet of the forest. Train a wizard. Crab scale mail. Break a bottle. Have a rabbit hat. 3 houses. I feel like we could get 3 houses. 1 more quest to open the next pack. Oh, and kill a skeleton. Oh. There it is. Have 30 coins. Alright, zooming out. You're both making sheds, which we'll put far out of the way. That's a lot of flint. I'll sell 2 flint. Beautiful shed. Beautiful, beautiful shed. You start doing the thing with berries. Please. Another flint. Never thought I'd want to see stone so much. Yeah! Yeah, grow those berries. Get my berry farm going. More berries. Berries for the berries god. Just keep on going. More poop. More berries. I'm going to have you start making planks and bricks because I'm sure I need it for the smeltery, whatever it might be. Time to feed the villagers. Everybody's eating carrots, which are fine with me. I still have 7 cards too many. I'm literally growing berry bushes. I guess I'll sell all this wood because I don't really need it. 1 card. Alright, next is stone. 1 plank. Wunderbar. We'll grow some carrots. We'll grow more carrots. 180 seconds. Very slow. Oh. I hear a plow outside. Rabbits, get out of there. There's so many rabbits nearby. Another brick. I think it's 2 bricks, 1 plank, and a flint. And then berries for fun. Bloop. And we're at the beginning. So we're fine. We're fine with growing lots of berries. Carrot, carrot. The carrot in the middle ensures that they won't explode in bad directions. Brick, brick, flint. Ah, it is a recipe, so that's good. All right, you are not builders. But let's get some sheds. I'm tired of seeing that flash red. Shed, get over there. Reap and sow. More carrots. Ooh, soil for a farm. And berry bushes because berries. Okay. Stick, stick. A smelter. Awesome. And you can grow one too. More poop. Tale as old as time. We don't need that rock. Get out of here. Wood and iron ore? That's our shed. Yeah! Made an iron bar. Okay. 1 iron bar. There's so many recipes and I don't know them. Explorer forest. Rumor combat. Many berries. I guess I'll just build another farm for now. All these rabbits. Get out of here, you silly rabbits. And they are silly. Carrot grows 90 seconds, but berries grow faster. Alright, come the next moon, I'm thinking of... Yeah, come the next moon, I'm thinking of adding another villager. Because we obviously have berries out the wazoo. Whatever a wazoo might be. 1 stick, 2 stick. Red stick, blue stick. Stick iron bar. Bam. Let's get a brick. Because we can get a brick. Carrots will start growing over there. Time to feed the villagers. And a traveling cart. Yay! Give the cart 5 monies. Alright, you two make a new baby villager. I'm gonna sell a bunch of this poop so I can get random cards. It is a bone. Here, take more of my money. It is a map, which will turn a villager into an explorer. That's interesting. But not a thing that I need right now. For shame. Map. Carrot. Bam! A key. Maybe I'll keep the key around this time. A sword. Dropped on a villager, turns him into a swordsman. Now, how do we get an iron quarry? 'Tis the question. I'm gonna guess it is something to do with bricks. Okay. have lots of carrots just popping off, and that's just wonderful to see. Oh, this is growing in soil. Okay. We can get a farm then. After we get enough bricks, that is. Silly rabbits, what are you doing? Poop grows berries. 1 plank. 1 brick. Another berry bush. Ooh. We need at least 9 food. And I know we have a lot. Okay. What happens if I do that? Nothing. What if it's 2 bricks and a piece of wood? Nothing. What if it's a... that? What if instead of bricks, it's all stone? So we have like... 2 stone... probably needs flint. Oh well. For right now, we'll build the farm. All this manure just popping out. Great deal of it too. Problem with berries is it's expensive from a card standpoint. It takes lots of cards. Carrot, you can just go into that poop. I'll move you there. There we are. Carrots. Another farm to grow more carrots. And I think we're doing pretty good. Pretty well. More wood. Wood for sheds. Berries for everybody. Oh, you ate half a carrot. There it is, the next strange portal that will fight us. Start a new moon. I think we've got 30 seconds before something mean comes out of it. And we'll move you away so it has like a good distance to run. Carrot. And we'll put a carrot down there so it pops into that pile. I do like the berries, but they are kind of expensive. Card-wise. Another shed. That's great. Strange portal pops out. A goblin shaman. Okay. And you do critical hits. Well, let's have everybody gang up on this goblin. The shaman will join eventually. Oh. Sometimes they just bounce on the outside and actually don't join. But melee people are great against wizards. I mean, magic wand. Now we can... Ooh, magic dust. Fantastic. You, good sir, are now a wizard. Get back into the mines, wizard. Ha ha ha. We have another villager. You, berry slave. Pick my berries. Mahaha. And let's start making some money. Logic and reason, especially, is going to help me. All right, I don't need that much poop. We got five rabbits. Flint. What if it was like 2 bricks, 1 plank, 2 flint? No, that's a smelter, isn't it? Oh, we'll find it. I'll figure it out. Logic and reason. We'll just commit to the bit. Lots of carrots. And we'll sell almost all the berries. Logic and reason is important to me. Yes, logic and reason. Iron bars. I mean, we did get the iron that we were looking for, but I don't need you. We do have more berries. All the berries. Of course, there's more poop. You, builder, why aren't you building more? Stone, stone, wood. 1 stick, 2 stick, iron bar. There's so many things to do with iron bars, but I don't remember them and I don't have the recipes. Quarry, shed, campfire, chicken. I don't have chickens. Just need to unblock some more packs. That's it. Yay, carrots. Carrots exploding into more carrots. Shed number 1. Sell all these berries. Logic and reason. Let's feed the villagers. My magic is powered by carrots. We just kind of chill out for a bit. Yeah, this is nice. Another shed. And here are all the recipes for yet another shed. There's berry bush. We're running out of berry bushes. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. Poop right there. And we'll grow more berry bushes, just in case. 1, 2, 3. Shed. Well, that's a lot of poop down there. It's a lot of manure. Okay, we'll grow a little bit. We'll grow a little bit. Rabbit. 5 rabbits. Stop. Another shed, another smelter. Sell the berries. Logic and reason. Good. Idea? Iron mine. That's it. 2 flint, 1 wood, 1 stone. 1 wood, 1 stone. I need another flint. Did it give me a plank all by itself? You shouldn't had. Okay, you are worth 0, and I don't need you right now. Farm's about to pop off. Wonderful. Now we're just waiting on the quarry to get that second flint. Oh, swordsman, you're running out of things to do. Could you take care of our rabbit problem? Don't let them hurt you. You let him hurt you. You are a trained swordsperson. How did this happen? You get a rabbit hood. Yay. That was one of my quests. You take out that. What can we do with an iron bar? Stick, iron bar is a sword. What's iron bar plus plank? Ooh, I do remember another recipe I'm going to want. That raw meat. Brought it back to mind. Now we have so many carrots. Too many carrots. It's wonderful. Building a rowboat. I don't need the rowboat right yet. So, a stick plus that is just a stack of cards. Okay. What about wood, iron bar? No. We'll try something with plank. The swordsman's hurt. Give me that sword. You are upgraded to plus attack speed, but minus max health. Go fend off the rabbits. Okay. Stick and wood. Oh, stick and flint. Okay, plank, iron bar. Doesn't make anything. Okay. There's a way to make tools. I just don't know it yet. That's why we need the money. That's why we're growing all these carrots. Partly for food, partly not. Stacklands. Warehouse. 1 iron bar, 1 villager. Oh, and it adds 12. Well, 1 iron bar, 1 stone, 1 villager. Sounds great. And we'll just sell some food and some raw meat. There. Apples. Apples are a lot like berry bushes. Swordsman, go beat up that cow. Bring this over here. I have no need of rocks. Berry slave. Grow those, pick those berry bushes. Apple. Into the poop with you. Five carrots and everybody's fed. 1 warehouse. Now we have a lot. That's wonderful. Still waiting on that 1 other flint. There it is. Iron quarry. Zoop. Iron mine. 2 flint, 1 wood, 1 stone. And a villager. Berry slave, pick them faster. What are you doing? You disappoint me, berry slave. Oh, no, that's a coin chest, not another chest. Iron mine. Excellent. Swordsman, into the iron mine with you. This quarry goes there. Iron mine goes there, so any... And this was going to be for a campfire. which I guess we will need. Yeah, you grow an apple tree, and carrots you grow. More berries. Sell a bunch of stones. Logic and reason. Can I cook things in the smelter? No. It would be fun to smelt raw meat. And, I have the planks, but I don't need all of them. One last logic and reason before we start doing the armory. University. 4 bricks and 1 wizard. Gives me new ideas if I give it a bunch of money. Okay. Well, that tells me to start making bricks. Oh, gotta be growing. Always gotta be growing. Iron ore. Perfect. That's a great brick. Let's make some planks, I suppose. Apple tree. Heck yeah. Apple trees are like berry trees, but better. We've got enough going on. This is nice. All these carrots everywhere. All right. Second brick for our university. Carrots. You, I need you to quickly pick some apples. Thank you for the free coin. You grow that. Go back to berry picking. No, never mind. We need to grow all the apples. 2 bricks. Let's make another plank. Carrot for fun. Oh, first make a stick. Time to feed the villagers. Delicious. Food source is very stable. Feel free to focus on more advanced technology. Industrial Revolution. Here's the DLC. We are here. Onward. And I'm taking this hat. Hooray. See ya, suckers. Deuces. Peace out. Let's start the Industrial Revolution. Hi, welcome to Modern City. I am the City Advisor. I'll come back every once in a while to help you manage your city. Good luck. Thanks. 20 buckaroos. Rain. -1 happiness. Lumbers and numbers and gravel deposit. So these two, we'll start working on these. 20 buckaroos. Can't be sold. Okay. And we don't have any houses. Ideas? No ideas either. That's fine. Let's see what happens if we make the normal house recipe, which would be 2 stone, 1 lumber. Let's see what the opposite does. Nothing. That's fine. Bam! Precious resources. Well, now we have farmland. Gives grain when harvested. Alright, you worker, can you work on that? You start finding recipes. What happens when you mix gravel with gravel? Nothing. $40. We'll sell 2 gravel and get another precious resources pack. Idea. Cement, gravel, and water. Water depot. Large. Okay. I can't do anything with... Oh. Oh, I guess he's just disappearing and is a farmer. That's 40 for more precious resources. Lumber. Some nice water, which we can also sell. Okay. Can be harvested. I guess this is harvesting. A shack. Cement, lumber, and a worker. And cement was gravel and water. Okay. Well, I sold most of my gravel. So that's nice. Aww. Hover over the well-being boxes to see why. Doesn't have housing. No housing. And there's trash. Uh-oh. My goal... spacebar just makes him skip it. Okay. Anyway. Sell a bunch of water, because now I know I need gravel. Gravel, 2 lumber, 1 worker. And now I have this. This guy's going through a water deposit. There should be 1 more in there. There was. There's some grain. Basic ingredient for food. I don't need the lumber, so let's do short-sighted things. I need the gravel. Place it on a shack to recruit a worker. Funny. You worker. Harvest the rain. Precious resources. Gravel deposit. Thank goodness. Hamster wheel. Lumber, metal scraps. How to recruit. Cement. Lumber. Shack. Okay. We should be in a good spot now. As this gentleman harvests the cloud itself. Gravel, water. Gravel, water. Cement. Excellent. No more rain. No more gravel. Gravel, water, looks like that. There's 2 cement. Sell some water. Get more precious resources. Now we have even more grain. And we had a hamster wheel. 1 lumber, 1 metal scraps. Factory parts, and it's a foil. Gravel metal parts will make a factory. That's interesting. But right now, yeah, we don't need to mix that right away. Gravel metal parts, and that will just transform itself, I suppose. There it is. Lumber, cement. Let's build a shack. Lumber, cement. Let's build a shack. Let's buy even more. Rumor extractor. Combine a deposit, factory parts, and a worker. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. More trash. We can get more water. Metal scraps and lumber. No, and gravel turns into factory parts. Alright, and we have enough for one last pack, which is fine and fun. Lumber deposits for the win. Water deposits for the win. Lots of metal scraps. Too much trash. Are we doing good? We're doing alright? You build shacks slowly. If it's not able to consume 4 food, but luckily we have lots of food. Barely livable. But we have it. What happens if we water and grain? Nothing. Metal scraps and lumber. Build something. More lumber, please. I just need to know what a deposit is. Oh, maybe it's a water deposit? With a lumber deposit, we'll make a tree plantation. I see. Extraction. So factory parts will want at least one. And you are building a hamster wheel. Let's say we didn't want that. We need gravel. Okay. What's 3? Oh, I have 3 housing space left. That's fine. Just need some money. Okay, needs 8 food. Wow. Yeah, I see it. 8 food. We'll start over. Is reaching a critical state. Uh-oh. When your well-being gets to 0, the city will fall. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm trying. I need gravel. Perfect. You and you. Work on your gravel deposit. There's my 8 food. I have all this water. There. Gravel and metal parts. Gravel and metal parts. Fantastic. How can I get rid of the trash? Lumber deposit and a worker. How about a gravel deposit and a worker? They're both doing things. This is exciting. Let's get more pressure. Alright, quests. Make a tree plantation. We're working on it! I don't know how to remove the trash. Alright, some factory parts because we can. Water deposit because it's money. Tree plantation and a gravel pit. Quests. Build a city park. 4 lumber, 1 worker. Done. Infinite source of lumber, infinite source of gravel. Fantastic. Wait. Oh, if he doesn't have it. That's 60 seconds to... Oh, he just goes in there. And if he's on that, then it's 10 seconds to get gravel. Okay. So gravel deposits are just faster. Lumber deposits are just faster. Modern solutions. Wonderful. Okay. We'll combine these to make cement. I'm gonna sell water deposit. That's a deposit. That's a worker. That's a tree plantation. We'll sell more cement because we will always have some more. Modern solutions. A factory. 2 factory parts and a worker. Can be used to rename workers and a credit card. I don't think I want to have this credit card. I don't think I like it. Goodbye. Alright, you go in there. You go in there. You go in there. $20. Put that into a shack so we can get more people. That goes there. That goes there. Yay, brand new worker. What happens if we put it there? Okay, you can only have 1 per deposit. So, which is the one that's missing? Gravel's missing. Definitely need modern solutions. And, actually, tree plantation, man, get rid of this. It's going to have 8 food, so we are good. Lumber, 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 lumber. Be happy, please. I'm doing my best. Can't you see that? I'll sell it all for modern solutions. Septic tank. Cement, water, worker. Oh, and it's for poop. Storage container. Lumber and metal scraps. Okay. Well, I think we're in a semi-pretty position. Uh-oh. Changing weather conditions. Some landmarks. Okay. Can smelt ores instantly, and this just gives rain. Hilarious. And I guess we're just going to sit here and watch. How did... Two cement, 2 lumber. Farmland was 1 gravel, 2 lumber. That was it. We need more farms. We just need to be pumping out food faster, is all. Oh, no, we'll go for a factory first. And then I need a worker. Bam! Worker. I know that they're miserable. Okay. Okay. We'll build the septic tank. I swear. That sunshine saved me. Yeah. Okay. How to make this work. Oh, interact with it meant something else. Silly Billy. Lots of water. Here we are. One cement, one water, one worker. Let's hope we're there in time. Yep. Lumber. Poop storage. No, no. The workers can get rid of the poop? Oh, he's dumpster diving. It will still do it, though. I've been stressing out about something that was so easy. Okay. Wow. Just put things right on it. That's fine. Any idea how to make muesli? No, not yet. Gain 5 well-being. Increase your card cap. I sold my card by accident. Have 6 workers. Build a second landmark. Alright. Landmarks, it's going to be City Hall. So 2 cement, 2 lumber, $10, and a worker. Yay! Alright, we fed them all, and everybody was happy. You go in there. Start building some food for me, please. You will have enough. Yes, final worker, 2 factory parts. Let's make a factory. We're getting a bunch of water, and I'm going to turn it straight into cash for modern solutions, like an apartment. 3 cement. Food warehouse, stores food. And lumber. And there's my last credit card. Okay. In this, you can connect energy producers to energy consumers. A hamster wheel. That's it. Got it. So that's how we make the hamster wheel. Or why. Lumber, metal scraps, and a worker. But first, 2 cement. One lumber, 1 metal scraps. Which, honestly, we might just sell copper bar, precious resources. There it is. There's the scraps. Get this guy on the trash, please. More metal scraps. And now we have enough food. Okay. Interact to withdraw money. Oh, it holds the money. This is my car. Okay, that's the coin thing. Alright. Now I have money in there. Perfect. Do. You're making a hamster wheel. We're gonna sell you gravel and water. Will turn into cement. We need a bunch of cement. We're gonna have to sell some cards rather soon. That's okay, isn't it, right, cat? There you are. Hi, Mr. Franz. How are you doing? Okay. I can just stare at you too. Hamster wheel. You're in the hamster wheel. And then, drag it. So, energy. Bloop. There we go. But we don't have anybody working in the factory. My happiness stayed the same. Sewers. Blech. Okay. Energy, default, transport, and calamity. Well, it can connect to there, but I don't see anything that would do it yet. Okay. We still need more muesli, and that is 1 gravel, 2 lumber, 1 worker. No, don't throw the grain far, far away. Hi. Come on up. Yeah, hi. Hi, Mr. Franz. Yeah, you're welcome up here. What a cutie patootie you are. Okay, City Hall. 2 cement. 2 lumber. Yeah, I like you too. $10 and 1 worker. Right? Two cement, 2 lumber, 2 lumber, 2 lumber. There we go. We don't need the gravel deposits. They are fast and cheap money when I have the workers. And farmlands, 1 gravel, 2 lumber. Okay. Let's do this. Cement is always good. Citizens are miserable, I know. There's the city hall. And it needs, whoops, needs 1 power. It doesn't have energy, which would make people unhappy. And we can't have that. Energy. No. Okay. We can't have it not have power, so we'll hamster wheel this city hall. Doesn't seem to need workers, so we'll just leave it there. Just like that. Everything else being the same. Looks like we'll have enough food again, thank goodness. 2 lumber, 1 gravel, that's more farmland, but really I need another shack, which is 1 cement, 1 lumber, and 1 worker. Okay. We don't need the lumber, but we do need the worker. Build me a shack, please. Yeah, I'll take this too. If I just drop it on City Hall. That's how it goes. Whoa, that made it much bigger, much faster. Okay, another shack so we have room for more people, which is needed. Get back to the tree plantation. And you, in the gravel pit, go to the gravel deposits. I want money. Ooh, the slums. In the city. So that's minus, so we don't need slums. Too many shacks in one spot. Gosh darn. 3 cement and 1 worker. I'm about to lose. Well, actually... it has the food it needs to consume. So we'll actually gain 2, then lose 1. We'll start on the cement, though. -1. It stayed the same. Uh-oh. What does disaster do? Good luck. Oh, thanks. Richter scale. It'll do things. Can we just sell the weather? Just gonna sell weather. Sunshine will give me some happiness. Greens will give me some food. I know, Mr. Franz. I like you too. Credit card will give me enough money. For that, get back into the credit card. 1 cement, 2 cement, 3 cement. So close. Make apartments, please. Some structures were damaged. Oh, and use money to repair it? Oh, pff, easily. Yeah. Oh no, my hamster wheel, it's repaired. Tree plantation's fine. Oh no, the water pump is fixed. That's not bad. That isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Thought I was just going to lose straight up. You're making apartments. And then we're going to make another hamster wheel. Alright, what do you need? Currently has 5 spaces. But it needs energy. But I don't have any energy for it. Okay. For that, I am going to need hamster wheels, because that's the only thing I have right now. Lumber and metal scraps. Okay, you're busy making a bunch of gravel. I'm just going to use that as money. I need $20. There's my $20. So if I have enough, a water wheel generates power from water. That's nice. 3 lumber, 1 water, 1 worker. Muesli. 1 factory, 1 grain. That's excellent. And there's our metal scraps for our hamster wheel. Nope, nope. My bad. I need the lumber, which I just sold. That's okay. Isn't that right, Mr. Franz? That's right. He says that's right. Okay, worker, what are you doing? Okay, only one in there at a time. What happens if I put you on gravel? Nothing. I was going to make another farmland, but I don't think I need that right now. I think the sunshine is once again going to save us. Actually, this needs energy, but it doesn't actually drain things. So now we have water. That's nice. Hamster wheels, lumber, and metal scraps. There's our poop. Yeah. So it goes over there. And you can work on it? What do you mean you don't have housing? He definitely has housing. At the end of the moon, how do I get rid of all of this? I have the septic tank. Where else can it go? That's fine. Drill for oil. We will get it later. Alright, let's valiantly lose this game, shall we? Now that I understand a little bit more of how this works. Wait, can I just sell it? It can't be sold. Who doesn't want to buy my poop? That's Elnora. Elnora is building a hamster wheel. This worker is doing something. Working in the sunshine. You have housing. It's in the slums. Uh-oh. Game over. The city is lost. Okay, and we're back here. Well, that was intense. We do have the road builder. Speaking of builders, let's do it again. Hey, hey, berry slave. I demand the berries. And you. Grow more carrot. Yep. Okay. I'll come by every once in a while to guide me. Now I understand what needs to happen. You start working on trash. You start working on a lumber deposit. And you have money. Muesli, that's excellent to find. And gravel deposits. First things first, I need cement and lumber. We get cement from rain. but only 2 shacks worth. Whoops. Cement, lumber, building a shack. And farmland is 1 gravel, 2 lumber. 1 gravel, 2 lumber. Because we definitely need the food. Awesome. You're now a farmer. We will get another worker soon. Gosh, I guess for now we need money. Precious resources. Well, that's nice. Gravel metal scraps will turn into factory parts. There's that worker. Extraction. Okay, he's already gotten 2 of these. Gravel deposit and a worker will give me infinite gravel. It stayed the same. Excellent. People are unhappy, but I'm not about to lose. You, into the pits. You're still working on that. Let's sell 1 of each, as I need the money in order to expand. Oof. Precious resources. Trash and trash. Okay. Let's get some factory parts. Trash and trash. Let's get more factory parts. I need the food. Now I could turn it. Sell 1 for precious resources. That's nice. You go and jump into the trash as well. Factory parts and lumber deposit. That's what's coming up next. Grain. Perfect. I'll get 2 lumber out of you. 1, 2. Factory parts. That's a tree plantation. Awesome. Now we will have the lumber. We will have the gravel. And we will have the food. That will become cement. This will become some money, which will give us 1 more worker. Ooh. Actually, I think I'm going to do this. Get more resources. This is dangerous. Yep, there's trash. Sorry, my man. I need you there. Muesli. Wonderful. Water deposit, please. 1. It stayed the same. Everybody's unhappy. But it's unhappy in the same way. Okay, cement. What a good boy, Franz. I like you too. Alright. We've got factory parts and 1 more. Perfect. Go to there. Oh. No. You get into the tree plantation. We'll sell 2 water. Put it on a shack. Uh-oh. We only have room for 3. We need a second shack. And that is cement, lumber, and a worker. Now this is dangerous because we need more food. We'll have enough this time, but we really want 2 more lumber. Yeah, infinite water. And you, we only need 1. Give me money. I need 10 more money. That's 2 lumber, 1 gravel for farmland. Alright, for now, make some money. Wild weather, and I can sell the rain. That's just going to be great. Wait until you get some water. Pull you out. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I can just get another guy, and he can just sit around and do stuff. Here's a second worker. Hey, second worker, we really need more farms. And right now we need money. Great. That's a good bit of money. Precious resources. Double trash, of course. But trash is good. Usually. Metal scraps. Excellent. 2 lumber, 1 gravel. Let's get this. Let's get some factory parts going. They are worth a lot. And this is really great. $100. Let's go for these modern solutions, shall we? Wind turbine. Art gallery. 3 lumber, 1 metal scraps, and 1 worker. Excellent. And a credit card to store our money. Okay, you're doing that. Water deposit, we already have. An unmanned water. That's fine. Get rid of this trash. We hate the trash. Yeah, farmland. Now we have double farmlands. Okay, they can't hang out together. Apparently, it's fine. We have barely enough food, but we should have more coming up. Oh no, we don't have enough food. Okay, that's terrible. Sucks. I guess the only solution I have. Precious resources and hope I don't get trash. I got the trash. I got the trash. It's a lot of gravel. Sell it for money. I need the food. Got more trash. Even more. Okay. 2 lumber, 1 gravel. Yeah, I know. Not enough food, and then we immediately get food right after that. Let's get rid of the trash. There'll be some cool stuff in it. Copper bar. Let's get rid of that. Not because it's bad, it's really good. Yeah? Is that right, Mr. Franz? No. Things are okay. You're okay. Let's get more food. And then we should have enough money for the last worker, who's also going to be a farmer. 2 lumber, 1 gravel, farmland. Amazing. Oh. Well, if we already have that farmland, we don't need you. You are going to be there to help us build a city hall. 2 cement, 2 lumber, and $10 for that. That's 1 cement. Yeah, you're in there. 1 cement, 2 cement, 2 lumber, $10, and this worker in a moment. Great. And what do I need for the city park? I mean, 4 lumber. That's cool. That's all the food that we need. That'll keep everybody happy. Isn't that right, Mr. Franz? That's what I thought. Now this does need power. And how much is an apartment again? 3 cement, 1 worker. Well, this is... I will not get some trash right now. Metal scraps, metal scraps, metal scraps. Oh, and it turns into an iron bar. I don't know what to do with an iron bar. Precious resources. Amazing. That's a gravel deposit. That's a water deposit. We need a bunch of cement. It stayed the same. Perfect. Oh yeah, didn't I learn a water wheel? 3 lumber, 1 water, and a worker. Okay, we can try that out. Generates energy from water. Hi. You doing okay, Mr. Franz? You seem a little extra skittish. Okay, and now we are definitely making a surplus of food. Oh, wonderful. We do need extra lumber. That will take time. 1 lumber, 1 metal scraps, and a worker. And we'll get the cement going. Okay, and the cements will all pop out there. Hi, Mr. Franz. Okay, but the apartment will make poop, and that's terrible. Just terrible. We have too many cards by 13. My gosh. Okay. We're just about done here. Done here meaning with this moon. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do this. To get 3 factory parts, but I might. Wow, they're going a lot faster than I expected. Factory parts. Unneeded. Let's just grab the money. Bam. And I have a warehouse. A storage container. 2 lumber, 1 metal scraps, 1 worker. -1. Sell 5 cards. Sell all the cement, because we can always get more cement. If 2 cards too many. Grain. Yeah, it doesn't have power, I know. Hamster wheel, you're in it. Energy. There. City Hall. Default. Increase our cap. Increase our cap by a lot. $100. More. Great. Now how do I deal with poop? Just have to figure that out. You are making more than enough food. For now. What happens if we remove the power? Then we're good. So long as it doesn't end, then we're fine. Go get some water for me. How much is the septic tank? 1 cement, 1 water, 1 worker. This is difficult. Make a city park for me, please. We just need that 1 worker. We don't need this much gravel. Bam! Septic tank. Hamster wheel. We have the city park. Great. We have the septic tank. Amazing. Let's work on getting the apartment building. We've gained 2 happiness. Ooh. A festival? Everybody's celebrating. Nope. Nobody has to do anything. Do I toss money at it? Nope. It's just there. Got it. Yep, poop storage. That's right. You, get some rain for me, please. Awesome. That. Get some more gravel. Wacky wavy weather. On. 3. Back in the hamster wheel with you. I've got a bunch of water now. That's just lovely. You can get back into the gravel pit. Actually, make the apartment, please. It stayed the same. Workers are loving the festival. We got merch. If it's in the city, which it is, we get extra happiness. There we are. Sewer. From there to the septic tank. 3 lumber, 1 water, and a worker. We'll turn that into a water wheel. Oh, there goes the festival. That's okay. Major metals pack. It outputs 3. It doesn't seem to connect that, and we'll connect that. Get out of there. We'll connect that. Excellent. All the more reason for us to get another water pump. Oh, you have housing. You all have housing. But this means that this guy could come out. Let's get some modern solutions and see how this works. Oops. Barracks. Iron bars. And we've got factory parts. Yeah, I think factory parts is a good place to start. Okay. That means... let's get some more metal parts, if it exists. Take care of that trash, please. Oh, that's right. We can just hire another worker, can't we? Yeah, poop storage, but how do we remove the poop? Copper bar. Interesting. Let's get some people, though. Bam. Factory parts, part 1. Yes, worker. Please go there. Thank you. To the gravel pits. Yeah, I don't have the iron bar. Everything is manned. Wonderful. Whew. Guess now we just need money. And I guess a water pump. That's modern solutions, I believe. Yeah, we'll just sell this. Precious resources. There's our metal scraps. There's our lumber deposit. Double metal scraps. That's wonderful. Ooh. Very nice. Triple. We have lots of food. Yep. Lumber. Lumber. Lots of it. And if you stand on 3 lumber, it doesn't do anything. But it could. Alright, build a factory. I've gained happiness. And now the merch is gone. Lame. I guess the poop just stays away forever. Okay. New factory. Go here. Electric. Can now activate the factory. It has the energy, and we have the water. You work in the factory. What's this happen? Okay, so we put stuff on the factory and it turns into things. So if I put like 3 lumber, it won't have it. Metal scraps, it'll... Okay, 1 metal scrap is okay. 2 metal scraps, not enough. But muesli is made this way. Okay, we're doing okay. One factory, 1 grain. The water wheel has lots of water. Oh, wait a minute. Transport. Transport that right there. Thank you. Yeah, now we don't have to worry about manually moving it. The gravel can go right there. We don't need the factory parts. Delicious, delicious muesli. And can I put more and it still works? Yeah, I can. Great. So you're just going to be working on that forever. Can I transport it? Looks like it. Looks like it. That's my muesli factory. And I can have a... not a storage container. There's a food storage. Food warehouse. 1 grain, 1 worker, 1 cement. Okay. Oh. It stayed the same. Great. One cement. Let's make a food storage. Yay, muesli. All right, food warehouse. We can put a muesli in there, which means we transport directly from that into there. Department of Defense pack. Okay. 3 seconds left. 1 second. Takes 30 seconds, so this is actually automated, which is great. Now let's build some money. If we wanted to 3 lumber, 1 metal scraps, and I just got rid of it. Okay. I mean, it's all good. Metal scraps. So close. But I don't mind the water deposits. Not at all. Alright. There's a factory. And our water deposits will give us enough money. Stayed the same. Weather. Wildfire. Smelt ores instantly. I'm gonna sell the lightning. That's the money I needed. Because I have enough food for more people, and I'm not using it. Great. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's a lot. Water to extinguish fires. Can do. That was convenient. And, idea extraction. Factory parts and a worker. Just got rid of the factory parts as well. But you, good sir, can add power to this factory. What does that factory do? I don't know yet. And I still have room for 2 more workers. Oh, here's $20. Perfect for 2 more workers. For 1 more worker, rather. So here. You also make some muesli. For now. And then transport it to the muesli warehouse, please. And the art is 3 lumber, 1 metal scraps. That's enough for precious resources, and we will hope for metal scraps. Oh, it's paused. There's our metal scraps. Yeah! Now we just need to wait for the lumber. We can just sell the water for... Oh, right. I used the water on the fire. Let's build up our water reserves. Yeah, hamster wheel. No, it ate it. Let's make an art gallery and start. We can pump money into this. Oh. Yeah, art gallery. Now we've got a good bit of food in there. Water is automated. We'll get 2 lumber and then turn it into a tree plantation or a water pump. Not, yeah, we'll turn it into a water pump. Okay. And now let's make money. And yeah, let's get rid of one of those. And let's see in these stacks. I just get a worker for free. That's good. There's some nice lumber. I'll get some more water. A water pump because that will help with the water wheel. Ooh. Yay, I've gained happiness. Fantastic. You. Energy. Actually, what's just the warehouse? Storage container. 2 lumber, 1 metal scraps. Okay. You need those metal scraps then. For now, it's just going to be making water that I will sell. Slowly. Bam. Let's have an overcap of water. This guy's all like, hey, we're doing great. Slow muesli makings. And we're maxed out with workers. Okay. We'll just speed things up. We're not losing anything. We have lots of lumber. We'll sell some lumber. We do want major metals. Enter the moon. It stays the same. People are still just unhappy. The jerks. Yep, okay. Just go faster. Done. Building up on water. Major metals. Let's see what's in here. Idea junction. To its transport outputs. It cycles through them. Okay. Landfill. 3 gravel, 1 metal scraps. And there's our metal scraps. And an iron deposit. Alright, iron deposit mate, please. And factory parts. Bam. 1, 2. Iron deposits. Now we have an iron mine. It needs 1 power. Right, water wheel is 3 lumber, 1 water. Luckily we have enough for that. And a worker. Excellent. Let's start a new moon. Shove all that grain up there. Water wheel. We'll have this. Nope. We'll have this transport, and you will transport things to this water wheel here. Maybe it's best to have, since it's all on the left, we'll have 2 water pumps, like so. And then we can look at the energy. This one is open. We'll have 1 energy go up to this factory. We'll have a 2nd energy go to this iron mine, and we'll have enough for 1 more apartment. For that we need 3 water. We need 3 cement. So 1, 2, 3. Downside is we are going to be capped on water, and I really want more water. Yeah. That's doing muesli things. That's the cement. And the apartment was 1 worker. Done. Sewage goes into the septic tank. And energy from the water wheel will drive us to have a 2nd apartment, so we have more workers. Oh, well, and then the apartments can just hang out here. Be like, hey, we can unpause. We've got tree plantations, we've got gravel pits. Farmlands can all live up there. The food factories can live like this. Muesli warehouse can exist right there. And since we have so much food there, we can sell it, because we are getting a surplus. Bam. 80 major metals. Industrial storage. Used for cement. 1 iron bar and 1 worker will turn iron bars into... Okay. What do I do with Iron ore. Okay, so that doesn't work. That's a gravel pit. That's a tree plantation. And the storage warehouse. Industrial smelter. It stayed the same. Uh-oh. Maybe I can figure out some of its technology. Let's do that. And sell some lightning. The smelter is 2 metal scraps and 1 factory parts. Uranium. 2 pollution at the end of the moon. I'm gonna sell this uranium. Great. Burner generator. Factory parts and iron bar. Burns lumber. Energy combiner. 1 high voltage, so we're going to have different voltages. Well, that's kind of exciting. Okay. Step 1, as always, money. But we need an iron bar. 3 scraps will turn into an iron bar. And then we can turn 1 iron bar into metal scraps. Wonderful. But we have this iron deposit here, so we can extract it. Okay, I see how I can do this. Oh wait, it's iron bars, which means I need to smelt it. In order to smelt it, factory parts, so I need plastic. Ooh. Also sold. A cinema, 3 cement, 5 iron bars. Bread, 2,000. Ooh, and that adds water. Okay. How are we doing with water over here? I wish I had more. Science. I'm just gonna keep the science. It seems like it's important. Meanwhile, gravel. Metal pieces? Yay! Now we can have an iron deposit. And we can start mining that. Which will give us money to do other things. Oh, there it is. Oh, I already have an iron mine. It just needs a person in it. And it's already powered. I guess I forgot that. In that case, let's start selling some of the iron. Do we have $20? No. But we will. $20. Let's get an apartment. 1 card too many. Sell some iron ore. Ooh. I gained happiness. That's cool. Copper deposit. Ah, lovely. This is a thing that we need. You can just exhaust that. Thank you. And exhaust some gravel. Copper mine needs electricity? Ugh. City hall and double apartments. I don't have enough water for this. I barely have enough water as it is. Solution. Find a water deposit. Found it. Get rid of the trash. Alright, more gravel deposit. That's just cash money. There's that. Get rid of some of the gravel. $50. Art gallery. It's going to turn it into an art. Metal scraps and gravel. Yep. I'll sell this. I'll take this 20 and get a worker. Yes, the water is lovely. We'll just drop it there. Thank you for being the worker. You are now in the iron mine. Congratulations. It's a lot of grain. Too much grain. You're not making muesli fast enough. My entire economy is just muesli. Actually, I could use another hamster wheel. What are you powering? Nothing. But I have a person in there. Well, congrats. You're powering my copper mine. And you are working in my copper mine. I'm gonna need to reorganize all of this soon. Lumber deposits and this water deposit is going to be important. Oop, I already had enough money. Let's get enough workers there. Ooh. Yes, please. Oh, a toy. Yeah. You're going to work in our water deposit. Congrats. Now transport the water to this water well. Love it. Factory parts and 2 metal scraps. Understood. There's metal scraps that we needed. Why? Ooh, more artwork. Very nice. And we had a toy. Uh-oh. Be careful though, as higher well-being will cause goblins to attack. Of course. Duh. No. Smelter. 1 factory parts and 2 metal scraps. Okay. Worker. Get all the lumber out of this, please. You get all the copper out of this. We doing good? We're doing alright? Cool. Oh. We're running out of muesli. Yeah, it needs 8. Aren't we making 8? If not, we're gonna need 1 more worker. And we have room for 1 more worker. Exactly $20. Give me my worker, please. And another artwork. Good sir. Actually, no. Is there a way to make people miserable? Yeah, get some trash. And don't do anything with it. Of course. That's easy enough. And we already have enough. What's my happiness? Okay, so they're still unhappy. For now. Just need to find some copper parts. Or rather, some metal scraps. Okay. Hey, City Hall. Have some money. Here's some more money. Gravel deposits. Yes. Bam. Precious resources. Metal scraps. Metal scraps. Definitely metal scraps. All the gravel deposits that we would need. And some grain. 2 metal scraps. 1 that. And 1 worker will make a smelter. And now we just kind of wait, I guess. How's our water situation? Looks like it's okay. We should be every 30 seconds generating 1 extra. We'll just take all the iron ore and put it there. We'll take all the copper ore and put it up there. That works for me. This needs energy. Do we have enough energy? And it needs a worker. The worker's easy enough. Lumber and metal scraps. I have no metal scraps. Right now. I have plenty of lumber. Let's hope for metal scraps. Gravel deposit. We've got tons of gravel. Lumber deposit. We've got lumber. Lumber. Metal scraps for a hamster wheel. And then we can start getting some of the storage containers. There it is. Okay. Hamster wheel. Get in the hamster wheel. Hamster wheel will power the industrial smelter. Fantastic. It has 2 places for energy. It needs 2. My gosh. I swear. Sometimes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll get a next apartment. You are going to try to find water. We need a water deposit. Nope, just found some trash. Double trash. Get rid of my trash for me. Lumber, sold. Gravel, sold. Metal scraps, always useful. Storage container, 2 lumber, 1 metal scraps. Let's start working on it. Oh, they're back to being unhappy. That's fine. And yeah, we can sell cards. We're getting 8 cards too many. Sold. Sold for I should have sold all these grains. I lost 2 because of the trash that I wasn't able to get rid of in time. It's a muesli warehouse. And we're eating a lot. What do I want to store in this? Honestly, I want to store a lot of grains. Okay. Nope, not the barracks. Automation. Junction. Cement, gravel, worker. Can do. Oh, and it requires 2 workers? You're killing me here. Okay, perfect. Well, kind of perfect. Let's get more water. Perfect. Junction. Transport. 1. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I want all those grains to go into the storage container. And then from the storage container, it goes into the junction. And then from the junction, it goes into factory A and factory B. And it will swap between the two. And then when it's done, it will all end up in the muesli warehouse. But let's... I guess let's test it. The storage container can't store grains. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Then we will get rid of the storage container. It's all broken. And then you 3 will just go to the junction, which will just parse it between the 2 factories. Correct? Correct. Thank you for this junction. And want another water wheel. Water wheels are just nice. I certainly have the money for it. Let's get our deposit. Yes, I did want that extra trash. Alright, you know what? Lumber deposits are free. They just make lumber. This will be nice. There. Tree plantation 1. Two metal scraps, which are just amazing. There, we'll just start making more deposits like this. until we find the water deposit that we need. More trash, and there's our water deposit. Awesome. Very nice iron bar. Take out some money. Give it all to City Hall. Lovely. We have an abundance of grain. There's our next water pump. Let's hire somebody. Apartment B. I think I'm actually just going to call it here and for the night. Thank you everybody who's watching me play. I love Stacklands, and I hope to play more very soon. This is a very interesting DLC. Very, very involved, very good. Alright, until later, I'm Elliot, the incredible Mr. Goose. Go out and be the goose that you want to see in the world.